Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bogey King. Glad you're here today. We've got a cool video for you, something I haven't done yet. I'm going to do a golf course review. Recently, I was able to head down to Florida, spend some time with the family on vacation. We did Disney, we did Universal, and we did SeaWorld. And I was able to schedule a round at one of Disney's golf courses. So as you can imagine, I was very excited. I took my camera, I did some filming, but I wanted to bring to you my review of Disney's Magnolia Golf Course, talk about things that I liked, maybe some stuff that I didn't like, and really give you an overview of the experience, and then, hopefully a recommendation that if you're in the area, you have the ability to, you can go play there as well. So before we get into the review though, if you're new here, hit subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell to get notified. We got new videos every week at 11 a.m. on Saturdays. All kinds of great content at Bogey King Golf. We're here to inspire, to educate, to do reviews and have fun. So we do our best to bring you all the greatest golf content and hopefully help you in your golf journey. So we want to be plugged in, we want to be a part of that. So we went down to Florida. We stayed within the Disney property, and the day that I was supposed to play, hurricane or tropical storm Elsa blew through the night before and dumped about 4 inches of rain. So I went over to the course that morning, found out that they weren't closed, but play had been suspended. So I ended up bumping my tee time to the following day, and I was a single golfer, so I was placed with a group that was together and really had a great time playing with these guys. It was the dad and his two sons. So Mickey, if you're watching, had a great time. Yes, I played with a guy named Mickey on a Disney golf course that was definitely awesome and ironic at the same time. So had a good time there. Magnolia is one of 3 Disney courses. There's also the Lake Buena Vista course, which is also very nice. Magnolia is the longest course of the 3. The white tees have a yardage of 6,558 yards. In comparison, the blues are 7,073 yards and the blacks are 7,516. The golds there play from 6,027 yards and the reds play from 5,127. So the Magnolia course is known for its magnolia trees. It has elevated tees. The greens are spacious, but definitely they're quick and they're very well maintained. I think one of the most challenging aspects of this course is the amount of water that is on the course. So I believe here it's 11 of the 18 holes have water hazards. And so as I talk through the review, I'll throw some of the footage I got of the course up on the screen. You can take a look and see for yourself. It has 97 bunkers that dot all the fairways. And I will say there were some bunkers that were just placed in mean places. I mean, just not fair. One of the coolest bunkers though was the Mickey face on one of the par 3s. It was pretty awesome to play over Mickey's face. I did not want to end up in the sand trap, so I hit a little bit too far, went over and then had to hit back onto the green, but I think I bogeyed that hole. So as I like to joke, they don't call me Bogey King for nothing. But overall, the course conditions were great. Again, it rained 4 to 5 inches the night before I actually played. And I will say, we started on 10s. They had us start on the back 9. And the first couple holes, I hit my first tee shot to the right. I had to hit myself back onto the fairway, and I was walking out to my ball, and I will tell you, I felt like I was walking on a waterbed. The fairway was just so wet. But by about the 3rd or 4th hole, it really was drying up and playing pretty well. There were some wet spots overall, but I mean, really the management of the course is top notch, like you would expect from Disney. The starter was super nice and helpful. He gave you all the ins and outs of the course, things to look out for. Very nice and friendly, you know, even talked to us as we ended and asked us how our round was going or how our round went. Very personable, very, you know, very into supporting the players. And then even out on the course, you know, their course management, we had a ranger come out a handful of times, stop in, check on us, make sure things were good, make sure the pace of play was moving along. And so, but just super friendly and super nice, you know, just really supportive throughout your golf day. You know, one of the things that I wasn't a big fan of, and this is just maybe me being picky, but I did get some food and a drink while I was out there. I got a hot dog and I got a adult beverage, and you know, that was great. The beverage was delicious. It was some kind of pink lemonade with some rum. You know, all it was missing was an umbrella. But I will say the hot dog was not cooked all the way and the bun was stale. And so, you know, my only complaint there is that when you're spending that kind of money to play golf and you're spending money on food and drink, you want good quality. I think that drink and hot dog combination was like $25. So, you know, you would expect to have a fresh bun and a cooked hot dog for that kind of money. To play the course, I want to double check, but I believe it was around $79. So I don't think that's bad. I've played, you know, the courses around here in this Philly region range from, you know, $55, $65 a round up to, you know, I've paid $75 recently for a round. So, you know, to pay $79 at Disney and have a championship level golf course experience, that I think that was a great value. One of the cool things about the course is there's a lot of history there. They've held PGA events there before, and so as you go from hole to hole, there's these placards that give you the history of what happened on that hole. A couple had things that Tiger Woods had done. One of the par threes was one of the most aced par threes in the region for a period of time, and so I did not ace the hole, but it was cool to see that. Just a lot of great things, you know, that you got to experience while you were there. And at the end of the day, you know, the pro shop was really nice. A lot of great Disney gear. As you can see, I have my Disney hat. This is actually an Adidas golf hat with Mickey on it. They had all kinds of, you know, FootJoy gear, Adidas gear, Nike gear, cool bags, custom made things. So, you know, if you're a gearhead and you like Disney, it's like a, you know, piece of heaven. You know, for me, it was really cool to get some collectibles and some things. But overall, it was a great experience. I can definitely recommend that if you're in the area, go play. You know, on a Bogey King scale of 1 to 5 golf balls, I'm going to give it a 4. And the reason I'm going to give it a 4 is because of the food experience. Again, when you're, you know, spending that kind of money and you're in a Disney environment, you expect the best. And the food was not the best. But overall, the staff was great and friendly, super helpful, again, clean. The restrooms were amazing. Overall, great experience. And so again, if you're in the area, go play Magnolia, play the Palm, play the others if you can. You can book a tee time online. You can call to book a tee time through WDW Golf, and just you know, it's really a great place to play golf. One of my favorite moments from the round was I was teeing off, and behind me was the Polynesian Resort on one side. The other side was the Grand Floridian, and then the monorail was going across in the background. So super, super cool. If you're a Disney fan, it's a must play. If you're a golf fan, it's a must play. It's a great course, and I really think you'll have a great time. So that is my review for Disney's Magnolia. We appreciate you watching. We're grateful for all of you who are here and a part of what we got going on. And so again, if you're new, hit subscribe, hit that like, hit that bell. And as we say every week here at Bogey King Golf, you can still have fun even when you're playing +1. So until next week, we hope you get out and play some golf, and we'll catch you next time. All right, everyone. Later.